was of these absolutely new insane specters that they've added into the game. Well, they haven't added them. These are specters from the Trial of the Ancestors League that are now spectrable monsters in the game. How is this possible? Well, if you guys know the reveal for the All Flames that drop tattoos, those All Flames actually add the totem monsters into the map, and since they're in the map, you can then officially specter them. Right, so right now on screen, I'm actually using storm conduits. I've been testing these guys out. They don't feel that strong, but the main minion that you saw in the footage was the Moondancer, this thing. So as you just saw, the moment I summoned this thing, it started firing off all projectiles, all crazy. Right, that's because of greater multiple projectiles, but if I take that off, it actually fires one projectile in every single direction around it. Right, so I have it linked to greater multiple projectiles and slower projectiles so that the projectiles land closer. Now, these projectiles can shotgun. Right, that is how you saw all that insane damage on the boss, because all these projectiles keep hitting the same boss. And when you have 3 of these specters, all that damage just overlaps like crazy. And a Bitter Dream is probably the best way to scale its damage at the lowest possible budget. This is basically a free scepter that you can just buy, right? And just socket it in. 3 sockets, nothing else. Simple, right? Just wanted to bring your attention to this. If you're still in the axe as a necromancer, you're trying to level up, you're using your raised skeletons, you're using your raised zombies or whatever, that's fine. I've been using them as well. I'm also using raised zombies. I'm also using summoned skeletons. Those are great. They help with map clear because these specters, while they're really, really strong, they have a very slow movement speed and a very small area of effect. So the way that you play this is that you literally convocate them on top of the pack, and then the pack just disappears, right? And anything that they miss, because these projectors, they're not aiming anything, right? So they can miss. So anything that they miss will be dealt with your zombies and your skeletons easy. Bosses, these guys melt bosses. Okay, how do you get these specters? Again, you use All Flames. If you don't have the All Flame, that's fine. Just join the Discord, tag me, say, hey, I want to try out the specters. Can you please give them to me? And you can join my hideout, take my specters, run with them, enjoy them. If you don't want to get them from me, you can join Global 6666. You can join this global chat. This is the global chat for all necromancers. You can go over here. You can just type in. You go over, you can type in looking for Moondancers, and someone or the other will, maybe if they have it, they'll send them to you, and that's all. See, I got an invite. This person probably has them. That's great. And as this person just said, Moondancers have already started being discovered by people who are very, very in-depth in the minion life. So it's not a new thing, but no one's made a video about it yet. Everyone's keeping hush-hush about it. So please, go out there, get your Moondancers, get them from me, get them from Global, use them, put them in a Bitter Dream, and zoom through the entire acts on a non-ascended character. You don't even have to do your ascendancy. It's that easy. All you need to do is just scale into some minion damage, some auras, and everything else can just be pure defense, because that's all you need to do. You just need to stay alive and watch the Moondancers just dance away. Okay? I'll leave my POB in the description if you guys want to take a look. That is all. Peace. If you have 3 of these specters, this is what your screen is going to look like anytime you're just in hideout or not actually playing. If you have a crappier PC, this will cut down on your frame rate. So to avoid some of that, you can go to your graphic settings, go all the way down here, and you can enable dynamic culling. This basically removes some non-essential particles, and I actually found this to help quite a bit from the amount of frame rate drops that I was getting because of these Moondancers on my screen. So that's it. And don't forget, you are not as useless as you think. You can always be used as a bad example. So, bye-bye.